Survival gardening transforms your outdoor space into a sustainable food source, crucial in uncertain times. This guide offers time-tested techniques, essential crops, and practical strategies for food independence. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or a beginner, cultivate resilience and security, achieving peace of mind one plant at a time. Starting a survival garden ensures food security, especially during supply chain disruptions like the 2020 pandemic. Homegrown produce offers up to 40% more nutrients harvested at peak ripeness for optimal health benefits. Gardening also reduces stress and anxiety while saving a family of four over $2,500 annually on groceries. A single acre can sustain a family of four with diverse crops and small livestock. For those with less space, 1,000 square feet can supply 30% of produce needs. Even 200 square feet can yield hundreds of pounds of vegetables annually. A mere 10 square feet in containers can provide daily greens and herbs. Potatoes are a staple, yielding over 10 pounds from a single pound of seed, ideal for storage. Bush beans enrich soil and offer protein-rich harvests. Zucchini thrives with just a few plants. Cherry tomatoes provide continuous, vitamin-rich yields. Leaf lettuce, ready in 30 days, allows multiple harvests using the cut-and-come-again method. Building a $50 raised bed is simple and cost-effective. Use 4 8F untreated 2x6 lumber boards, soil mix, and screws. Cut and connect boards into a 4x4 square. Fill with a mix of compost, topsoil, and perlite for optimal growth. This setup can yield up to 50 pounds of produce, maximizing small spaces efficiently. Gardening without a yard is achievable with creative container options. Use 5-gallon buckets, reusable bags, or old drawers, ensuring proper drainage. Containers should be 12 inches deep for root crops, 8 inches for greens. Vertical solutions like hanging planters and trellises maximize space. Ensure 6 or more hours of sunlight or use LED grow lights for low-light areas. Select heirloom varieties for seed saving, focusing on open-pollinated types that produce true-to-type seeds. Allow plants to mature fully, like letting lettuce bolt or tomatoes ripen. Harvest seeds properly, ferment wet seeds, and dry pods for dry seeds. Ensure seeds are completely dry before storing in cool, dry conditions for longevity. Achieving successful composting requires a 2.1 ratio of carbon-rich browns, like dried leaves and cardboard, to nitrogen-rich greens such as food scraps and grass clippings. Maintain moisture akin to a wrung-out sponge and aerate weekly. With patience, in 3 to 6 months, you'll have nutrient-rich compost, nature's perfect fertilizer. Year-round growing involves strategic planning across seasons. In summer, focus on heat-loving crops like tomatoes and peppers using preservation and succession planting. Fall is ideal for cool weather crops like spinach and kale with season extension devices. Winter supports cold-hardy crops under protection, while spring begins with frost-tolerant planting using cloches and row covers. Row covers offer 4-8 degrees Fahrenheit frost protection, costing $20 for a reusable 10-foot by 30-foot sheet. Cold frames built for $10-30 extend growing by 4-6 weeks. Hoop houses costing $50, $100 add 3 months to the season. Cloches, made from recycled materials, protect individual plants from frost, creating microclimates. Indoor growing solutions offer year-round food production, regardless of climate. Microgreens mature in 7 to 14 days, while sprouts are ready in 3 to 5 days with minimal equipment. Herbs flourish on windowsills, enhancing meals. A 2x4 shelf with light-emitting diode lights can yield 8 to 10 pounds of leafy greens monthly, perfect for daily salads. Stealth gardening offers a discreet way to grow food, blending Swiss chard, purple kale, and nasturtiums into flower beds. Food forests layer fruit trees, berry bushes, and herbs, while root crops like potatoes and carrots remain hidden underground. This method not only enhances security, but also utilizes unconventional spaces, creating edible landscapes that comply with homeowners association restrictions. Small livestock like chickens, quail, rabbits, and honeybees are ideal for limited spaces. Chickens need 10 square feet coop space, yielding 500-700 eggs annually. Quail, requiring 15 square feet, offer 1,500 plus eggs and meat. Rabbits provide 50 to 100 pounds of meat in 30 square feet. Honeybees, needing 4 square feet, produce 30-60 pounds of honey. These animals enhance food production and sustainability. High-density planting techniques revolutionize garden productivity. Traditional rows waste space, while square foot gardening optimizes it by using 1 foot by 1 foot squares for diverse crops. This method can triple yields. Vertical growing and companion planting further enhance output and naturally deter pests, making your garden more efficient and sustainable. Rainwater harvesting from a 1,000 square foot roof can yield 600 gallons per inch of rain. Basic systems start at $30, offering water security. Drip irrigation uses 50% less water than sprinklers, costing $50 per $100 square feet. Soaker hoses are a simpler alternative. A 3-inch mulch layer reduces water needs by 70%, suppresses weeds, and improves soil. Water bath canning is ideal for high-acid foods like tomatoes and jams, with startup costs around $30. Pressure canning, essential for low-acid foods, requires an $8,120 investment, but preserves proteins effectively. Dehydration reduces food volume significantly, while root cellaring stores crops like potatoes in cool, humid conditions, ensuring food security without energy use. Success in survival gardening hinges on strategic planning. Assess resources like space, sunlight, and water. Set clear goals for food production, prioritizing crops. Create a planting schedule for continuous harvests and design layouts using companion planting and vertical methods. Start small, mastering a few crops before expanding to ensure efficiency and minimize waste. Sprouts are the quickest food source, ready in 3 to 5 days using just seeds, water, and a jar. Alfalfa seeds can yield 10 to 14 pounds of nutrient-rich sprouts. Microgreens, grown in 7 to 14 days, offer up to 40 times more nutrients than mature vegetables. Fast crops like radishes and spinach provide food in 21-30 days, focusing on leaf harvest for early returns. Heirloom seeds are vital for long-term food security as they can be saved annually, unlike hybrids. They offer superior flavor and nutrients. Essential seeds include corn, beans, and kale. Proper storage in cool, dry, and dark conditions, like airtight jars with desiccants, extends viability for years, ensuring a sustainable food source. Begin with a single raised bed or containers, growing quick crops like lettuce and radishes. Start composting and learn soil preparation. Expand your garden space and experiment with season extension. Save seeds and connect with local gardeners. Implement water collection, try preservation methods, and plant perennials. Focus on storage crops, build season extension structures, and plan next year's garden.